Hello, welcome to another video of this amazing channel that has been helping thousands of people around the world. In today's video we will show you what type 2 diabetes can bring to your life, especially if you have a heart problem caused by diabetes. With this you may have 5 times more chances of having a heart disease or a stroke. Many can recover well, but few can go back to being 100%. What we are going to talk about today is something that is not talked about on the internet because of the great problems that can be fatal for the human being. You need to know what would be the best type 2 diabetes prevention not to go through these problems. Remembering that all those who watch the video until the end will receive something that is not found on the internet nor talked about by a medical professional. Especially if you are looking for a life improvement and treatment to keep your insulin control in your blood and knowing how to fight diabetes. For you to receive this gift that we have prepared for you, it is very simple. Just leave your like and watch the video very carefully until the end. Without further ado, we go to the main content of the video. Frankly, this disease can be fatal to a person who doesn't have your care. Type 2 diabetes is a lifelong disease that prevents the body from using insulin as it should. People with type 2 diabetes are said to have insulin resistance. Middle-aged and older people are more likely to develop this type of diabetes. It used to be called adult-onset diabetes. But type 2 diabetes also affects children and adolescents, mainly because of childhood obesity. Type 2 is the most common type of diabetes. There are about 29 million people in the United States with type 2. Another 84 million have pre-diabetes, which means that blood sugar, or blood glucose, is high, but not enough to be diabetes yet. Signs and symptoms of type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes symptoms can be so mild that you don't even notice. About 8 million people who have it don't know it. Symptoms include, be very thirsty, peeing a lot, blurred vision, being irritable, tingling or numbness in the hands or feet, fatigue, feeling of exhaustion, wounds that don't heal, fungal infections that keep coming back, hungry, weight loss without trying, catching more infections. If you have a dark rash around your neck or armpits, consult your doctor. They are called nigrocanth acanthosis and may be signs that your body is becoming insulin resistant. Type 2 diabetes causes. Your pancreas produces a hormone called insulin. It helps cells turn glucose, a type of sugar, from the foods you eat into energy. People with type 2 diabetes produce insulin, but their cells don't use it as well as they should. At first, the pancreas produces more insulin to try to introduce glucose into the cells. But eventually, he can't keep up, and instead, glucose builds up in the blood. Typically, a combination of factors causes type 2 diabetes. They may include genes. Scientists have discovered different DNA fragments that affect the way the body produces insulin. Extra weight. Being overweight or obese can cause insulin resistance, especially if you carry your extra pounds on your waist, among others. Complications of type 2 diabetes. Over time, high blood sugar can damage and cause problems with your heart and blood vessels. You are 5 times more likely to have a heart disease or a stroke. You are also at high risk for blocked blood vessels, atherosclerosis, and chest pain, angina. Kidneys. If your kidneys are damaged or you have kidney failure, you may need dialysis or renal replacement. Treatment of type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes control includes a combination of lifestyle changes and medications. Lifestyle changes. You can achieve your target blood sugar levels only with diet and exercise. Weight loss. Dropping extra pounds can help. While losing 5% of body weight is good, losing at least 7% and maintaining it seems to be ideal. This means that someone who weighs 180 pounds can change their blood sugar levels by losing about 13 pounds. Weight loss may seem overwhelming, but portion control and healthy food intake are a good starting point. A healthy diet. There is no specific diet for type 2 diabetes. A registered nutritionist can teach you about carbohydrates and help you make a meal plan that you can follow. Diabetes can cause increased blood glucose and high rates that can lead to complications in the heart, arteries, eyes, kidneys and nerves. In more severe cases, diabetes can lead to death. Now if you want to have one more accompaniment with audio, video and everything step by step in practice, always keeping a good treatment and know how to keep a diabetes controlled in the correct way. No need to use crazy supplements and no use of medicines that only increase your health problems. I invite you to click on the first link in the description of this video, because we have prepared a special and definitive guide to help you keep your blood sugar levels under control and have the desire to be able to eat what you want more carefully and at the right time following a professional protocol. To get access to this benefit is simple, click now on the first link of the description, as it will be available for very little time. You need to make that decision right now before it's too late. I'll see you in the next video.